My dear young friends, wish you all a very happy life. Of course, you've got a long way to go, and our best wishes. We all have great dreams, isn't it? Otherwise, you're not a young person. But how to make these dreams come true, or even to question whether the dream itself is right or not? Because if your dream is wrong, all the efforts is going to be totally a negating factor in you, isn't it? And even if the dream is true, do I have the capacity to fulfill it? How do I go about it? So these are very, very vital questions. But because of the extreme pressure on us from the parents, from the peer groups, from the television, from the society, things become more and more tough. And many times we get confused. And sometimes we go in a wrong direction too. So how do you then take care of your life, which is so precious? So you see the master here, Vedadri Maharishi, one of the greatest intellectuals of the 20th, 21st centuries, who has completely understood how the human mind works, how the human system works. Not only that, how the society works, and how the entire world, and how the nature works. Here is a beautiful combination of a philosopher, a scientist, a social reformer, and he has got great love for youngsters because in them he sees the future of this country and of the whole world. So, coming back to us, one of the first fundamental questions he is asking us, and take this question very seriously. This could be the most important question you're trying to answer, and that could totally transform your life. And this question is the following: who are you? Or to put to yourself, who am I? What am I? This appears to be a very simple question. You say, okay, this is my name and I studied so much, etc., etc., etc. You could give a biodata. But what he is asking is something more fundamental. Okay, let us look at it this way. His explanations are so simple, but still it makes a deep impression on us. He says that we are all made up of three components. Of course, we are made of many components. Just for discussion, let's start with the most important three. One is the physical body, about which we are constantly aware. And then we are living beings, so there must be a life energy, isn't it? Pran Shakti. And then there is a mind constantly thinking, 24 hours chattering. So we are made up of body, mind, and life energy. About these three, how much do we know? If we add it up, that is what is the answer for who am I. Operation, what should be the original price of the heart? At least about 10-20 lakhs minimum. So like that, if you work out of each of these items, just think of it. Do homework yourself. Take each organ and see how much valuable it will be if it is to be going to be replaced by a machine or by a robot. a super brain here, a loudspeaker here, a powerful video operating constantly, etc., etc. You will be worth at least $1 million. So suddenly you become rich. You see, you are rich. You are owning an item which is $1 million item. Good. You can all put up your collars. Oh, I'm so great. Wait a minute. How much are you doing servicing for that? What servicing do you do for the heart, for the eyes, etc., for your hands, legs? If servicing is not done, every organ gets deteriorated, every machine. So we need to do something to take care of that. We'll come to that later. Then the second part, we're talking about life energy. At least the physical body, you know something about it. You're constantly looking at it, feeling it. But that, more important than that, is the life energy. If that goes away from the body, your body value is zero, not millions of dollars, okay? It becomes zero. So more than the physical body, what is more important is a life energy pulsating in it. But about such a great thing, how much do we know? Where is my life energy? How does it go out? How does it come in? How does it function within the body? Absolutely no knowledge. In fact, the first time when I heard it, I was just stunned that the most important thing about which I have no knowledge at all, absolutely zero. But without that, life does not continue. Okay, then we have a mind, constantly thinking, constantly worrying or comparing, doing so many things, isn't it? Non-stop. How does the thought originate? What is its connection with the body? What is its connection with the life energy? How can I improve the quality of my thought? Ultimately, what your thought is what you become, isn't it? Because that's what becomes an action, that becomes your speech, that becomes your habit. It becomes ultimately a personality, and that decides your destiny. But about that mind, not much of clarity in that, isn't it? So a very powerful mind without knowing how to go about. So quickly summarizing, about body I have some knowledge, but I don't take adequate care of it. About life energy, zero. About mind, very confused. So summing up, what is your score about yourself? Who am I? What is the score? You might be good in mathematics. You may be good in football. That's okay. You may score 70, 80. But about yourself, how much is the score? Honestly, try this. You're not able to find out now. Spend some time on this. Because as I told you, this is the most important question. Who am I? What am I? Socrates, 2000 years back, asked the same question. All great masters have asked this. Try to question yourself. Then you will find that our education system does not give full answers to this. But we have answers for that. You can feel the life energy. You can see the pulsation of life energy. You can experience it. For the physical body, you got simple exercises based on biomagnetism. Biomagnetism can be felt in you. You are a magnetic personality. Can you strengthen your magnetism? It is possible. Then it's called a magnetic personality, charismatic person. It is possible. So there's a magnetism in you, there's a life energy in you, and there's a beautiful combination of all this. All these things can be learnt from this great master. Though he's presently not alive, the entire system is available. It has been enjoyed by lakhs and lakhs of people across the globe, of all ages. And the best time to start, he says, is a teenage, because it is at that time your personality is flowering. So if you can give proper direction to that, your entire life, you will be strong. Not only that, you will be able to take care of yourself, you will be able to take care of your family, your organization, but even to the entire world. That much of strength is there in us. All that has to be done is to tap it and bring it out. And that is what is a yoga for youth empowerment, yoga for human excellence was being done. Try to come and learn that. Just in a matter of few days, you will be able to perceive the great forces in you about which we are not even aware. Okay? It is not an advertisement. It's not an advertisement gimmick. It is about knowing about yourself. These people sacrifice their lives for this. So if you lead a better life, what else are you going to do for the parents? What do they expect? Nothing more, isn't it? And this age, if you don't do that and go into the wrong direction, the entire life will go for a 6. And these are available. You can go to our website www.vedadri, PETHADRI.edu.in, and the courses are conducted all over the globe. In fact, in the main ashram, which is there in near Coimbatore in Aliyar, we even have a 20 days program in summer vacation for the boys and girls to come and learn. Or if that is not possible, it is available in many of our centers. Do that. Try to understand what you are first. Then you will know what is your strength, what's your weakness, how to decrease your weakness, how to increase your strength, what is the natural talent in you which can be brought out. It's a beautiful journey. Life itself is a journey, but it can be beautiful or it could be ugly, depending on how you deal with that. I wish you all the best. Look at our website for more details and make one important decision to know who am I. More of it later. Wish you all the best.